YouTube, we are back with another video. We're in my 6P Ultima, you feel me? And today we're just gonna be talking about, what are we gonna talk about? We're gonna talk about what are the best mods for beginner. You see I got a little list going on, but what are the best mods for beginners slash car guys? Yeah, so we just gonna get into this. I'm gonna start the car up and then we're gonna let it warm up and then get on the road and then we're gonna start talking about it. All right, so the car is not fully warm, but it's not a 1970s car, so it don't need to be all the way warm. Technology has changed. Best mods for beginners or just car guys in general. If you're just not getting into cars, you got your first car, you've been a car guy, you got your first car, what to look for, what to get in for. The way I did it was I started with a cosmetic mod, which is my front lip on this car. Then I put coilovers on the car because I've always wanted to be in the lowered car scene because I like low cars, and I believe any car that you get looks better lower, no matter what it is. Especially if it has a bigger wheel gap. Depending on what kind of car it is. Muscle cars, I would go with more of the traditional, just a lowering spring, not a coilover. Older Japanese cars, JDM cars, Honda Civics, Nissans, those kind of cars, I would put coilovers on. I'm trying to worry about this lady riding my behind because we're in a school zone. Even though it's not school today, it's a Sunday, but still, just be respectful, man. And then we got to go slow over these speed bumps, cause yeah, she's low. But yeah, start off with coilovers, and then what I would say I did next was another cosmetic mod, and that was the window guards and stuff, like these window things. Then I did this sticker window visor, little cosmetic stuff, you feel me? And then after that, I believe put an exhaust on the car, and then I did wheels after that. But I just want to say, the way if I did it again, what I would have done is bought all the expensive stuff first. So I would have bought the wheels first. No, I can't say that. I like a lower car first, and then I put wheels on it. So I would go the same route I did, but just switch it up a little bit different to manage my money better, because you know, first time, first car. All right, so we just got done pumping gas, and I don't know, my camera kind of just stopped recording in the middle. I don't know what's going on with my camera. It keeps just randomly shutting off. So we're gonna see if it does it again. We're gonna try to monetize, or not monetize, but monitor the viewing. Make sure that red light is blinking still. But yeah, GoPro might be getting a little hot. Not sure really what's going on. But I just wanna say, first mods I would do, if I did it any differently than what I've done, is I would still do coilovers and the wheels first instead of doing cosmetic mods, and then I would worry about that later because those are cheaper. So I would worry about the harder parts to get and the harder stuff to do, and then worry about the cheaper stuff, if that makes sense. Because I know some of you might be watching this video and you might be only like 16 years old, 17, 18, just with your first car. Maybe even 20, you know, people have different times in life to get what they want and what they deserve. It's all about God's timing, y'all. But yeah, for my younger audience, if you're not working as much, say part-time job, you're an athlete in high school like I was, and you don't make that much money, worry about the coilovers and the wheels first, then worry about everything outside of that, like exhaust, all of the more cheaper things to do. exhaust, you can make an exhaust. You get $100 muffler. Like I did on this car, I got $100 mufflers. Got 2 for $100 from Amazon. Car doesn't sound bad. It's not loud. It's not raspy. And I took it to a shop, $150 to put it on. No, you got to make things work for you. You got to look around. Don't always buy the first thing, because there's always things that are going to be cheaper, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I would do, honestly. That's what I did. And then I would and then I thought that was car gonna pull out in front of me. That's why I stopped talking. But that's what I would do. That's what I've done, and I believe that's what's going to be the best thing for my younger audience. Now, if you work a full-time job, bro, I'm just gonna give y'all a list: coilovers, wheels, so basically fitment, and then paint. You can paint match some things, like I did the front bumper and the grill. The grills on this car were black at first, but now they're white, if you've been catching tune. But yeah, that's just what I'm gonna say. But we are going to the spot for my next video. I'll be making a video on how to drive manual. If you guys want to watch that and tune in to my next video, make sure to turn on your post notifications, subscribe, and yeah, I just want to say that's what the video is going to be about. I know I sound like a broken record right now, but video was kind of short. It's not hard to build a car. For beginners, it's really not hard to build a car. As you go on, really all it takes is money, time, and a vision. And sometimes it doesn't even take a vision, it just takes money and time, especially if you're doing the work yourself. I would say at least try to do the work yourself, depending on what car it is. Some cars are harder, some cars are easier to work on. It just depends on what car you have. Like manufacturer wise, Mercedes and BMW, you might have a harder time working on those rather than a Nissan or Nissan or Honda. So anyways, I just want to tell you guys, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and we are on to the next video. Turn your post notifications on, and we out.